The Circle in the Livestream series is actually based upon the Avalon Web of Magic book series, which I highly recommend for its strong character base. Our Circles in the Livestream series here takes place many years after the first book in the Avalon Web of Magic series, many years after the three mages, Emily, Adrian, and Kara, first discovered and harnessed the element of magic and the Great Web of Magic. So where our story begins is with the Great Web Eater. Now, the Great Web Eater is a very ancient and vast creature that feeds on the various connections between worlds within the Web of Magic, which cuts off these worlds from the oncoming flow of magic that's always coursing through the Web of Magic's connections, where it gets its name, and sort of reroutes these connections into itself so that it's constantly feeding off of the Web of Magic. So of course, when this thing comes to Earth, the mages very quickly learn of its existence when all the Earth begins to wane and the Earth itself begins to tremble as the Web Eater begins feeding on the world's many magical connections. So as they were all taken by surprise, two of the mages, Emily and Kara, were busy getting all of the animals of their wildlife preserve to safety. Being the only one of the three mages near the Ravenswood Web of Magic portal connection, Adrian Charde was forced to open the Ravenswood portal and confront the Web Eater herself. Even though Adrian was alone and ill-prepared in her combat with the Web Eater, she was able to force the beast into a more vulnerable and mortal form. In this act, she forfeited her own mortality, sending her onto the brink of death. However, at the peak of the battle, before the Web Eater could claim Adrian's life, the connections between the Web of Magic and Earth broke, leaving them in a sort of free fall across the Web of Magic, not knowing where they will land. And that is where our story begins.